Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. We're gonna do another Eden run today. We're due for a shitty seed, I have to be real with you. 3 HP Boomerang, Hookworm, Spelunker's Hat, but decent damage at least. SFM0YL90. This is not a bad start. It's not an amazing start, it's not as good as our last start, but being able to get rid... Wait a minute here. Check that shit out. We can't take the chest, but we can at least take the heart. And by taking the heart out, now we can go to the cursed room for free. And we've got our crystal ball along with us here. What did the crystal ball give us? Oh no, it's Spelunker's Hat that gave us vision of the secret room. We hadn't used the crystal ball. Crystal ball gives us the moon. I don't think we use that to get out of taking damage here. I think we just accept that. One makes you larger is bad. Speed up is really good. Well worth the cost here. Why take the damage when you don't have to? Well, we get to save our moon card as a resource to use later. And we had the full HP waiting for us anyway. Or the extra HP. But now I realize we could have used that extra HP on this blood bank. And I'm feeling a little bit different about the situation. But that's okay. There's no way we could have expected that. I'm going to keep a Hookworm out of respect for the game. You know, the game says, or the saying goes, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. It's not, when life gives you lemons, fucking throw them in the trash and go get, like, some oranges or something. Or at least no lemons, right? We gotta make do with these lemons. Otherwise, what's the point? You know, the sweet isn't as sweet without the sour. We're gonna make ourselves a delicious little Isaac umeboshi here. Just keep ourselves distant. I will say, there will be a temptation occasionally to get rid of Hookworm, I'm sure. I am very surprised that I avoided getting hit there, mostly because we got a little bit hemmed in. Oh, and it almost happened again. Now that we have a Spirit Heart, I would love to play that Blood Bank at least far enough to get 5 cents, so we can get a Blood Bank on the next floor. And the extra HP there doesn't hurt either. If we can get Blood Bag, even better. I think you probably open the second secret room, because it harbors more resources that are liable to be useful for us. Don't take those battery charges yet. And holy shit, those battery charges. Can we talk about that? Look at this. There's a Spirit Heart. There's a 2 of Diamonds card. There's a Spirit Heart. There's a Wheel of Fortune card. Okay, I'm thinking maybe you just blow up Wheel of Fortune. Take a pill. 48-hour energy. Okay, there's another Spirit Heart. There's another Spirit Heart. There's another Spirit Heart. I know we could save some mapping for the next floor. Let's take our moon card into the secret room here. We're gonna blow up these 2 statues. That gives us 10 cents. Then we're gonna leave, and we're gonna use that 2 of Diamonds, and we're definitely gonna go to our shop as well. But before using our 2 of Diamonds, we should go hard on this shit and, you know, play it. If we get the HP plus speed upgrade here, that would be disgustingly good. So we can go, like, all the way down to 0, because there's HP left for us back here anyway. And there may be more as well, like, after we go to the shop, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. I mean, like, I'm not anti-min-maxing, but I find it a little mentally exhausting sometimes, which is really just an excuse for laziness, I guess. But this is min-maxy enough for me to feel like I'm getting my fill. Like, that second secret room completely changed my consumable game. Maybe permanently. We'll see. At least financially, it's going to be hard to spend all this money. But I'll find a way. Okay. You know what? We're probably not going to play it again. Let's blow it up, get what we can. 1 more penny, which is effectively 2 more pennies. Shop's up here. Yeah, okay. Take 2 of Diamonds. Buy this first just to see if it's another 2 of Diamonds. It's a 2 of Hearts. Blow this up. Should have blown it up before, but that's okay. Then, take Chaos. Chaos gave us Curse of the Maze pill, basically. You know what? Spend 3 cents, get back to full HP, get a crystal ball charge ready for the next floor. It's a pretty good setup, I gotta say. I mean, damage-wise, whatever, but this run certainly looks a lot different than it did when we got started, and that's kind of cool. Even though it wasn't bad to start with, it's just like, it's off the chain now. Thank God I went to that second secret room, which was the right decision, not just because of the fact that we didn't really need money at the time, which is your most likely regular secret room payout, I'm pretty sure, anecdotally speaking at least, but also because we had a moon card, so we could go to our, you know, regular secret room anyway. We didn't have to use a bomb for it. A bomb we didn't have at the time, but, you know, things change, clearly. Should be dead in like 2 hits, 1 hit. We get the Pact. It's a really good first floor item room. Thanks, Chaos. I appreciate that. Looks like we got a pretty good, nice setup here. Now we have mapping and another Spirit Heart. I think it's absolutely fine to go fight our mini-boss. Then we'll check out what's going on in our item room here. And you know what? I'm going to choose to believe that this is all happening because of the fact that I chose to stick with Hookworm. If I hadn't stuck with Hookworm, maybe the game would have been like, oh, this guy's ungrateful. Let's make sure that, you know, we give him shit for the rest of the game when we should be giving him diamonds. The virus, I was going to say experimental treatment, but that would be wrong. The virus is fantastic if you can also find some means of, like, aggressive invincibility so you can run into enemies, poison them, and generate, like, just a ton of black hearts off of them. Might be connected to your luck stat, too. Item room gives us little chest. Remember, we can get anything from these item rooms now. Little chest, I think it's okay. I don't think it's particularly great, but I think it's solid enough that I can't really be like, oh, little chest, what a horrible pickup. Could be a lot worse. Although something like soy milk might actually be funny with this, so my traditional go-to, like, you know, this item would suck option is maybe not the same. Empress. Good enough to use on the boss, maybe. Inside of our shop, we have Bomb Bag. I think 15 cents is completely worth it for Bomb Bag. Is there an arcade? No. So we'll be looking for a bomb in here. We got Caffeine Pill, which is pretty good, and 48-hour energy, which we'll just hold off on for a second here. Check this out. Take Empress, buy a bomb. I'm spending my money pretty willy-nilly, but it's to emphasize the advantages we already have. Okay, put that down. We're going to take the Empress into Boss Trap Room. Got a decent amount of money out of that regardless. So the Empress card is going to allow us to steamroll these enemies pretty easily. I think we have Larry Jr. next, who should be even easier than Monstro, although the real challenge right now is actually just hitting enemies. This, I mean, if you look at the items on the right side of the screen, it might not seem that amazing except for probably the Pact, but this is an absurd situation to be in on the second floor of the game. Now, it has taken us a little longer than the average run would take us at this point, but it's been for a good cause, I'd say. Even if our damage isn't blowing us away right now, certainly a lot stronger than the run we started with. I mean, we even have Spirit Hearts we can't take yet, which is why I'm going to hold on to 48-hour energy, because there's not much point in getting more mapping and more Spirit Hearts when we can't use either of them right now. But I think we'll need them soon, because we got Curse of the Blind, Deal with the Devil, and I'm taking everything. If there's anything to take, at least. Well, with a battery charge, we might as well hold it. I think there's merit in holding it. Sure, we could get a card, but I think it's better to hold it for the next floor. So we're probably going to be out of here in like 8 minutes, maybe even a little later than that, which is slow and may preclude us from going to Boss Rush. But again, it's for a good cause. I'm also going to take Mom's Pearl. That's trading a lemonade. That's not throwing your lemonade in the trash or your lemons in the trash. That's trading your lemonade for, you know, like an apple, like a Fuji apple, straight up. Why did I say Fuji apple? Because the Fuji apples are my favorite kind of apple. They're delicious. Anyone who says otherwise hasn't tasted them, or they've got the palate of a young child. Oh, I like yellow delicious. Yo, get out of here with that saccharine bullshit, okay? I want my apples to have a little bit of sourness to them. You know what? I was gonna say I'm tempted to do this, but I'm not tempted. I'm just going to do it, because look at how much HP we got out of that regardless. We got Rune Bag. Nothing wrong with that. We also got Seraphim. Worth it. The Bible. Not at all worth it, but at least it can never show up again. And then, come down here, pick up this. Pick up this. 8 minutes and 10 seconds. But at least, I mean, we do have, like, permanent mapping. As long as we can see. Curse of the Labyrinth. Okay. I think we go to our distant item room and shop first. Assuming we even can. With our lack of HP. Oop, that was bad damage. And don't use 48-hour energy yet. You know, we may find a moment in the future that is worth it to use it. For right now, there's really no incentive. I know not a lot of people are going to love this strategy of taking a boatload of damage to kill enemies quickly. I sort of think it's still completely viable, though. And I think not only is it going to allow us to kill enemies faster, but it's also going to let us generate HP off of them. I don't think it's always going to be the right decision, but I think there will be decisions where it works out nicely for us. There will be situations, I guess, where it works out nicely for us. What we really need is like a sack dagger or something like that. Range up. It's okay. Ricano's also pretty good. At least for a one-use thing that we can then move on from. Killed a couple of enemies right there, and we still got one spider left. Bloody Penny. Yeah, sure. It's got some novel strategies that we can't really take right now, but in the future could be interesting. Endlessly playing blood banks. Could be nice. Use this. Get another spirit heart. Missing page 2 is like probably just okay, but just okay is really all we need to kind of sustain ourselves right now. Just okay and maybe like a little bit of extra damage that we're kind of lacking right now. Bomb bag is coming through in the clutch for us. We will go to our secret room. And then honestly, I'm looking at the rest of these rooms and I'm like, why would we go to that dead end over there? Ooh, Yera. I'm like, why would we go to that dead end? There's no point. So I think we do 48-hour energy now because we want to hold Yera. Got an Emperor. Spirit Heart we can't really use. Spirit Heart we can't really use. As the cost of doing business? Oh, absolutely. We'll take Missing No, which will completely ruin our amazing run, and I love it for it. Let's also spend for Bob's Curse then, and get ready to move on. Well, we've already ruined our amazing run. But yeah, I'm still for this. We won't have Chaos anymore, though, which is... In a weird way, it's made our run more chaotic to lose Chaos in this fashion, but at the same time... Some of our dope-ass synergies are now going to pass us by like a Far Side song from '92, but... Turns out we do not have Pyro. We also don't really have that much damage, but... I guess, like, if we get Cambion Conception, I wonder if those familiars would reroll with well, not Chaos, with Missing No? I'm... admittedly not even close to being 100% sure. Purity is pretty good. We have a disgusting speed increase. Like, that actually makes me feel bad. I'm the fastest enemy in human history. NL? What do you mean you're an enemy? Well, I'm an enemy to them. I'm an enemy of the state, man. I really thought that would kill them. Ah, yes. I really thought that would kill them, too. Hello? Oh, there's one neutral fly. Alright. This is Bob's Brain's time to shine. Good enough. We do have Bob's Curse as well. That was easy. Super Bandage is acceptable. The stats stay with us, I think, so that's good. This is another great Bob's Brain-focused boss room right here. And that totally worked. I can't really commentate on what the run is going to look like now, because every single floor is like, you know, 20 dice rolls. But we'll just keep picking stuff up, especially towards the end of the floor when there's no reason not to. Joker or Yera? Might as well take both of these. I think you just keep Yera, because it's better. I don't really want to Joker ourselves into a Deal with the Devil and then just trade the Deal with the Devil item when we go down to the next floor anyway. Now we have Mom's Knife. Mom's Knife triple shot. And like really, oh no, not triple shot, 2020. Really, really good range. We also have Continuum, Proptosis. Oh, we have Soy Milk. That explains some of this. Daddy Longlegs, though. So we're not going to do too much damage. But I mean, Proptosis probably mostly cancels out Soy Milk's shittiness. It is really funny that when we shoot at something... Another Joker card, man. It is really funny that when we shoot at something, we actually miss it. Because our knives, like, diverge just enough from one another to, like, go around it. Just another thing we're going to have to deal with here. Okay, you know what? Close that map down. We don't need that covering the whole screen. Come around this way. I mean, the flip side, I guess, is that we could hit two enemies at the same time, but... We'd have to be in pretty ideal situations for us to make that happen on the regular. Really thankful we have the crystal ball. It's kind of making me, insulating me from the randomness problem a little bit. But I guess I would replace it with Shoop to Whoop if we got it right here. Just because that's like a more guaranteed damage source, even if we get a reroll that's just absolute trash for us. The mapping is nice, though. Well, luckily we don't have to worry about it. I think we'll use a bomb. Let's get... I mean, it doesn't matter what we get because we're only getting it for one floor. So why don't we just get... I got a battery charge accidentally. Not bad. We'll get Deep Pockets. And then... maybe we'll get something out of that, but it's going to get rerolled on the next floor anyway. I did not mean to spend a key there. Let's make it worth our while. It gave us the stars, which actually saves us a key. but also gave us the white feather. Which I'll pick up just in case it gets rerolled. Okay, now, the big nemesis for us right now is not forgetting this Yara rune. We'll get that key as well when we go back for Yara. So what I will say about this, first off, that Continuum Mom's Knife is pretty funny, but I'm a little sad that we have soy milk with Mom's Knife, but I guess we've taken soy milk out of the reroll rotation. And that's really one of those items that just, like, with Missing No, or D100, or D4, can just destroy your run. So I guess it's positive. Right, we've already seen Krampus's head. We got Little Gish, which will get rerolled, but I thought we stopped in time. We'll contribute to the transformation for Conjoined, at least. Maybe, I don't know. At this point, like, this has become one of those runs that just exists in its own world right now. There's no way for me to know what's going on here. You know, this is like you're watching a Shane Carruth film. Shane Carruth? You know, he made Primer and Upstream Color. He's a very smart man. You know what's, but his movies, they're a little twisty, if you know what I mean. There's the Joker. I guess Deep Pockets is just like an objective improvement over Starter Deck, but it didn't give us a card, so maybe objective is not technically the right word. We're gonna lose one on the next floor anyway, I think, so let's make sure we have Yara selected. You know, the most interesting stat I saw about Primer, which is this 2004 like independent movie about time travel, and it was filmed on like a shoestring budget, but was pretty successful in spite of that, and has become like a huge cult hit. One of the things I saw about that was most interesting was that, you know, most movies, they film like 200 hours of footage, and then they use 1% of it. Primer is like, oh, we got Beelzebub there, and we still have both cards. Okay, maybe that doesn't work the way I thought it worked. We'll definitely take both of those. And actually, before we do so, let's go hard on this. But Primer, they used like 80% of the footage they shot, which apparently, from a filmmaking perspective, is just like sorcery. But I guess if you've got a budget that tight, you gotta try to make it work. Friends till the end. Range up. Range up. Alright, well this should be a relatively good floor for us as a result of the reroll we got and the items we've picked up as well. Trying to generate as many black hearts as possible, because we did kind of, I think it's fair to say we overspent a little bit here. We will have mapping, but not immediately. Well, never mind. We'll get mapping back in like 2 seconds. And we're on the depths too, so this presents an interesting kind of boss rush situation for us. I tend to think that on reroll runs, boss rush is extremely optional, even more optional than usual, just because of the fact that, well, first let's see these. World does nothing. Hanged Man does nothing. Just because of the fact that the item you pick up won't even be the item that you stick with anyway, but it is what it is. Obviously. Got a golden bomb there. I mean, we wasted a bomb in the process anyway, but who really cares? Not getting too many spirit hearts out of my crystal ball charges here. Which is a shame, because we're getting a fuck ton of batteries on this floor. But I guess I can't complain about our HP regardless. So we could get close to Beelzebub, but with golden bombs, I'm re-rolling this for something good. Although maybe we want something bad, because if we get something good, we're going to lose it anyway. And you know what? Bursting Sack is bad enough for us to take. I never thought that sentence would exit my lips, but here we are. Deliberately taking bad items so that we can get better items later. It's a wild world, baby. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Should have sent a poet. Okay. Easy fights. We'll see what we get from Crystal Ball, because it could be a teleportation card. And then we might as well take something from Boss Rush for free. Doesn't look like it now. We get our Spirit Heart. We also get the Polaroid. We bend to our deal with the devil. And inside of here, I mean, we get items, but we don't really care about them, so we just head down to the next floor. So really, at this point, it all comes down to, if Missing No fucks us, we lose. If it doesn't, we will almost certainly win. This looks really good. We still have Tractor Beam for the second run in a row. Piercing shots would make this amazing, but, you know, Holy Mantle the body, Cricket's head, Pupilla Duplex, Mulligan. This is a really fun setup here. Let's get some mapping quickly. Well, that definitely tells us where to go. I don't really want to take Hermit, because the teleport's kind of risky and could lead to me forgetting Yara. Will we go to our curse room? Yeah, I mean, I've got enough HP and apparently a respawn that I'd feel a little bit like a little bitch if I didn't, honestly. So let's take it upon ourselves to take advantage of that. At this point, I'd say our chances of success are really high, but with missing no, you never really know. Missing. That's not... There's a way to make that joke work, but I'm not the architect to make it happen. You gotta talk to the dude from the Matrix. The one dude from the Matrix. Okay, we got 2 fly items there. We should get Beelzebub soon. I mean, I'll take these, even though we're not gonna keep them. We get Brimstone. We got Conjoined and Leviathan there, I think. Oh my god, the rate of fire on Brimstone is so bad. Judgment. Regular Judgment? Regular Judgment. Okay, let's play him. I mean, HP is not necessarily a bad thing at this point. Sometimes when you get down here it is, but I would disagree with that right now. Bottle of pills, 48-hour energy? No, one makes you larger. We'll take it because I feel a bizarre sense of allegiance to the insanity of the game. I think we'll keep the crystal ball, but I'm definitely happy to have the Guppy item. And with Holy Mantle, I guess we didn't get hurt on the curse room anyway, so I would have been even more of a little bitch if I didn't do that. Damage is good. I mean, Brimstone Mulligan is just a classic. There's our second Guppy item, I think. It actually doesn't take long at all to charge. It just looked like it took a long time to charge. No, this is actually completely fine. But we lose it next floor anyway, so let's not get too attached. But as is right now, it's this is a great setup. Conjoined actually like really upping my ability to kill rooms too. Didn't quite have a full charge for that one, but it's okay. Flies will finish the job when I'm not available for whatever reason. No deal with the devil this time. Should have saved that for mapping, of course. And we don't really care about the white pony. Okay, down to the next floor. Let's see what our reroll is. Be not cruel, gods of fate. Looks like we got Cursed Eye. Oh god. Yep, this is cruel. Yep, this is not good. We do have 67 bombs though. So what do? We bomb our way into the boss room and then we bomb Mom's heart to death. This is gonna be and they're homing bombs, so they don't. And they're homing bombs that also scatter. So this is gonna be a little tricky. Truth be told, these homing scatter bombs should be awesome against enemies when they actually land. But the Ipecac setup that we've got here scares the shit out of me. Yeah, give me a tower card. I was just thinking we don't quite have enough bombs to make this work reliably. Scatter bombs kind of suck at homing, huh? You used to be my homie, now you act like you don't know me. Ice Cube, no Vaseline. Can't, not too many lyrics you can do from that song, honestly, and feel good about it on YouTube, but, you know, there's one. That and I never have dinner with the president. When I see your ass again, I'll be hesitant. One more. I apologize for being a little bit scant with the dialogue here, but at the same time, it's a scary situation, man. That was not a good place to stand. Keep in mind, I will not teleport unless I try to charge a shot. So we're kind of like we're in the safe zone here. Forget those. I don't care about those. Even if one of them was a 48-hour energy, I don't give a shit. We got our charge ready anyway. You know what? We should check it. If it's a 48-hour energy, we're just being needlessly silly. No, Curse of the something. Range down's not that bad. Okay, we can't shoot. As much as you would love me to shoot, I can't shoot. If I shoot, we will never finish this floor. So we'll find our way around it. Thank God we got a 2 of clubs. That's all I'll say about that as we move into our Mom's Heart boss fight. We're pretty slow as well, which is not helping the problem. Let's just leave it at that. Good dodges. Ooh, it might work. Didn't work. Now we're getting fast. Oh my god, we must have Taurus. I can't really see what most of my synergies are because I can't be fucked to, like, try to do damage to enemies. Oh, definitely take Abaddon. If I try to do damage to enemies, it's just a nightmare waiting to happen. That was not smart damage. We have the Wafer as well. I'm not going to fight Hush. You know what? Let's fight Hush. I didn't want to fight Hush just because we could get a shit reroll and just ruin our run. But if we're going to roll for it, let's roll for it. We got Fungi, which is just HP. Puberty. Oh, there's Diplopia. We should be able to Diplopia the Yara rune, right? I'm trying to see, like, is this run any good? It seems pretty not good, but at least we have HP. We could also Diplopia, like, these items, I guess. Oh, or we could D4... get something better. This is not better. This is Isaac's heart. This is worse. Is there a battery? Oh, shit. Okay. Well, this is an interesting one then. What's this? Hanged Man. What's this? Range up. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. No hard feelings here. Crank into 2 of these bitches. And hope... Oh, Bumfriend is going a little big for his britches. Their strength card's useful. I think we maybe just Diplopia this right here. It's not great, but I guess like double damage and HP from Stigmata, and then 10 bombs that also give us sad bombs is okay. We got another key, so we'll try this last one. That gave us Fate, which is basically inconsequential, but okay. And if there's no battery charges, I mean, that's it. This is what we got. So let's get ready. As long as we're not teleporting, it might not be that bad. Honestly, our damage was pretty good there. But Isaac's heart is going to make this a little bit of a clusterfuck. We seem to have fruitcake as well. I think our run is fucking shot. Like, what is even happening here? God damn you, Hush! Isaac's heart against... Well, it's not goddamn you, Hush. It's goddamn you, D4. But Isaac's heart against Hush is just a... is the disaster, right? Luckily, we got Gimpy, maybe? I guess we should... There's no reason for us not to shoot constantly as well. Oh, we should have taken D4 in because we just got a battery charge. Algiz. Okay, just pop it immediately because we could get more. Dude, this is like... I can't even tell what's happening right now. Algiz rune's not going to carry us for too long, but it's something. Please pop up. At least Attack Fly's doing something. The sad bombs are okay. They're also glitter bombs, so the items are big. So we really should be shooting and using our bombs at all possible endeavors. Even if the bombs aren't going to hit, just putting an item on the field is probably worth the cost of admission. Pill was pheromones. I'm starting to think we may make it through this. This would be a great time for a dry baby play. Good block. Good block. I can't get any closer. Isaac's heart, you gotta move back, man. I'm kind of amazed, but it's still going here. We just got a spirit heart out of glitter bombs as well. In fact, our HP is weirdly enough getting better. This pill, one makes you larger. That's my way of saying I don't give a shit. But also, us being larger might make us a better shield for Isaac's heart. I guess if we're not the hitbox anymore, what do we care about being larger? Okay, Bumfriend is picking up some money, after which point he may return, which means I shouldn't pick up the money, but he may return with items. Yo, you gotta pick this shit up, dude, because I'm gonna pick it up soon just by dodging if you're not careful here. What do you got for me? Bombs? Actually really appreciative of that. Keys. The occasional red heart. Apparently we're immune to beams. Safety clip. No, I'd rather have Bloody Penny. Oh, Bloody Penny. Right, we shouldn't be too worried about HP, I guess, if we got Bloody Penny, but... I'm kind of surprised this is working out. I actually thought that we'd fucked ourselves to death, basically, but it seems pretty good. And we're about to win. I don't really care to take the D4 with us because we got Missing No anyway, but sure, that was scary. Now we only have 4 bombs, so the number of floors that bombs can carry us through has dipped significantly, I would say. But we have Dr. Fetus? No, Epic Fetus now. 5 shots each. We got Libra, Tiny Planet, which I think will do nothing as a result of this. I think we have Marked and Tiny Planet? I don't know what's going on there. Maybe not. I feel like we might as well take the Razor Blade. just basically to take it, and maybe it'll reroll. But maybe spacebar items don't count in the reroll conundrum, but either way, you know, I don't know if this does anything, but maybe it does. That's basically my Isaac Let's Play in a nutshell, on this run at least. I don't really know what's going on, but we're gonna try. I mean, this floor should be easy. Epic Fetus is really good. And again, Tiny Planet, another item that can pretty much destroy a run from like a missing no standpoint, has been taken out of the equation, so we should be good on that front. Explosive diarrhea after all of that, and we got hit because we have Bomber Boy. We found our second secret room, though. Hot bombs, too. I don't know if this Eternal Heart's gonna live, but I also don't care too much. HP is good enough. We must have, like, triple shot and then conjoined gives us the extra 2 shots? Because we've already had 20/20. If that's the case, I'll consider my detective skills pretty good. The fires, they're so numerous that the animation looks static. Down to the next floor, should it? The golden key doesn't matter. If it was a double key, that would have been a different story, but, here we go. Curse of the Unknown. We gotta think that our HP's okay. And we finish up with an incredibly silly run. Unfortunately, we have Strange Attractor, so I fucked up Yarrow a little bit, but... Oh my god. Stop! Oh my god! We have Epic Fetus shots that never stop firing. This is confusing. Yeah, this is very confusing. Here they go. On the bright side, there's a lot of lasers associated with these. It's probably a good time to look away if you have any photosensitivity. This run's getting like a laser light show. It's like a high school dance in 1982. Let me out! Where's our boss? Okay, the other direction. Still, it's good to know either way. It only happens once we start shooting. But once we start shooting, it never stops, I think. Yeah, it goes on forever. That must be like a Mark synergy or something. I have no idea. Must have already had Beelzebub. Let's see what we got from deck of cards. The Tower? Yeah, let's take Tower blank card. That seems like it should be a good time. What's my assessment of what we've got right now? Well, you can see the stuff on the right. There's obviously some Tech X, Epic Fetus, rubber cement type action going on here somewhere. It's really, really great, actually. But the catch is, you can never, like, let your finger off the fire button, and you have to keep it pointed at a corner. The good news is, you never have to hit an enemy, because they will die to your sad bombs nonsense, assuming that's what's going on here. They'll die to your sad bombs nonsense pretty quickly. Alright, that run was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you did, click the like button, helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.